In theory, the lines can reconnect in a magnetic short circuit. They rip the barrier open and let the solar particles flood in. Cluster can check these theories and see whether any breaches of the shield are local or widespread. Other solar particles slip around to the dark side of the Earth. They sidle into the Earth's tail, where folded magnetic fields create another zone of contradictory magnetism. A gust in the solar wind can trigger an explosive reconnection, which catapults solar particles in through the Earth's back door. Simultaneously, the Earth lays a magnetic egg as a mass of particles shoots away downwind. The far-ranging Japanese satellite Geotail has observed these plasmoids, while Cluster homes in on the scene of the magnetic explosions. Deep dents occur in the Earth's shield over the magnetic poles. In each of the polar regions, there seems to be an open gate where solar particles can penetrate the Earth's magnetic defenses. Tracing the routes by which they reach the entry point is a task for the Cluster mission. Events over the polar regions deserve special attention, because it's here that auroras light up the sky when the invading solar particles finally slam into the Earth's atmosphere.
Yay, the game validated. Validated something I've been screaming for multiple nodes. The sun's radiation of particles. Particles creating the auroras. As for what this has to do with the signal, I am not entirely sure. I suspect this may be another red herring. Trying to throw us onto a different path, though I can't fully discount it. I can only think that maybe those holes at the poles rhymed, or a weakening effect, and it leads back to my theory that the signal might be a warning of the failing magnetosphere from either Mars, either ancient Mars, an alternate dimension, or the future. Okay, let's hop our way over to House of Science. What was in House of Science? Okay, yeah, it was this one. I already gave my... Well, I didn't even give 2 cents on there. I think I gave a couple bucks on that one.
Life. Some rays from the sun penetrate even the rocks of the Earth. In an underground laboratory at Gran Sasso in Italy, a tank of liquid detects particles called neutrinos coming from the very core of the sun. But many features of the sun's behavior are invisible from the Earth's surface. only spacecraft can discover them. The Japanese Yoko satellite monitors X-rays that come from the sun's hot atmosphere. And the European Space Agency is leading a succession of solar missions, conducted in partnership with NASA. Instruments in the European Recoverable Carrier, Eureka, monitor changes in the sun's output of energy. Europe's Ulysses spacecraft has flown for 5 years to travel over the sun's poles and observe its electric wind and its magnetic behavior from new angles. And what Ulysses reveals about cosmic rays in the sun's vicinity will help in interpreting those signs of past variations in the sun's behavior. Some
Yeah, it looks like. No. Can't remember what they're called. Hmm. He makes a good point. Would imagine so. Though only among certain individuals. Whose body chemistry processes radiation slightly differently than most. Those with specific thyroid, high activity thyroid conditions. Thyroids tend to process not only ionizing radiation, but others faster than those without. Those with normal thyroid and metabolic issues. Okay. As for crap, I lost my train of thought. Where was I? Speed of which individuals process it be a major factor. I've also theorized as well that Kathleen, likely Ingrid, have a specialized form of ESP that connects them to the magnetosphere, and possibly an ability to detect related to solar radiation. Huh. Yes.
Some rays leading a succession of solar missions conducted.
Hmm. Once again, these seem linked to Kathleen's work. Thus making me suspect her information may have been partially stolen from her in terms of credit. This also continues to make me suspect Kay and I both have a linking, not linking, have a magneto-based form of ESP. Let's see, fly on back over here. Wow. There we go. You look like hell. What happened to my updates? Tracking progress. Manage your team or else shut it down. Yep. On. No need. Saw it 20 years ago. I built the bowels. Keep written and verbalized records. Send regular progress reports. Can look over. Manage the boys, especially Max. Side profile shows susceptible to attachment techniques. Make sure he attaches to you. Lab is up and running. Come down and see it. Verbalized records, progress. Lab is up. Toxin. Wait, toxin? Hidden words this time. Progress. Verbalized records. Verbalized records. Also, saw these two, which are far harder to read, but I believe lab is up, and the one that surprised me, toxin. Now to the theories. Seems that some of us were correct on the Peterson family being full of sociopaths. Not violent ones. It is, especially considering they ran side profiles on her team, determining who could be easier to manipulate. It also seems that Kathleen has repurposed the hidden lab in the tunnels. As we have not been shown any sub-basements prior, and the blueprints do not seem